Hello, um, this is Alpha FX once again. I want to show you why an order block, how to select the right order block, as the question I got today from the discussion group. So, quickly let's get to the main point. So, at first, if you want to know the right order block, there must be a narrative, meaning that there must be like a kind of components, some confirmations to actually show you that the right order block is what you're using. So let's take for example this order block. Price tapped into it. This was our buy side liquidity. I did not annotate it, but that's the buy side liquidity. And then this high is here. So as you can see, on if your order block gets violated, that is a sign that the higher time frame, either the daily or the weekly time frame, is probably against you. But once you're in sync with your daily buyers and long-term buyers, then I believe your order block should be respected. Look at this order block. Price break market structure, came back, tapped into it just at the tip, and then explode to take out this buy side. Now watch this closely. As price took out this buy side, this right here is supposed order block, but as you can see, because now we are moving to take out the stops below this low, and then this low, eventually all this low, price quickly violated. This was during news. I can't remember which one to be specific, but this is the event. This is the result of news. So immediately price pierced through it, but this actually is a breaker block. So as you can see, as price pierced through it here, and then it came back without even reaching the 50% of the breaker block and targeting sell side liquidity. So one thing you should understand, that if you are not in sync with the daily buyers, like where is price going to on the daily time frame, meaning that you should understand that the daily time frame is where the banks take their major transactions according to ICT. So you should be very mindful of the daily, weekly, and then the monthly. So based on that, you will know which low is price moving for, which one is highly probable. Is it going for the buy stop or the sell side? And then the other question is, how do you recognize sniper entry? Number one, how I recognize sniper entry is basically the use of like multiple confirmations, the aspect of fair value gap, just like this fair value gap, and then order block, and premium to discount. I kind of understand many, so to me, the more I get the confirmation, the more I get more confidence on the trade, and I get to feel that the trade will play out, and then it eventually will. So the next question is, how do you know valid resistance and support levels? Actually, I don't really trade support and resistance level. because they don't tend to work for me like that, so I don't really use them. My basic tools is this order block, the breaker block, and then fair value gap, and then I'll try to understand if we're in a premium or discount market. Are we aiming for sell side or buy side? Is there news, so that will not be off guard, and that's how I trade basically. So now we took buy side here, we took out the stops here, and then we went for sell side. So that's basically all that I'm doing. And if you notice, the same scenario here. We took out buy side, buy side, and we're taking it again. Hopefully we'll be coming back for this sell side. Why? Because the market is do keep this in mind too. So we might, tomorrow is CPI, so we might see volatility coming in to take out that buy side before we might reach down here. So that's just how I understand which other block is going to hold the price. First, your higher time frame should tell you. From your higher time frame, you will know if you will be selecting only bullish order block or bearish order block. So I hope I've answered your question. So until next time, I wish you I wish you the best. Thank you.